Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light. Namaste. Blessings to you all. Today is the portal, the 8-8 portal. What's up? The Lionsgate portal is in effect. How you feeling out there? It's a time for this to be a portal day in this time, and it's a powerful portal. You're about to unlock, I'm hearing unlock and enhance. Something about you that's, I'm hearing your glow is enhancing. And I do have people in the background, so I apologize for the noise. But your glow is enhancing. I just did a video and it's uploading. I did it yesterday and it's like, it took forever to upload and it's still uploading. So it's going to be uploaded today. But it was about basically you releasing drama is making you more noticeable as a star seed. So that will go hand in hand with this Lionsgate portal. There's a lot of people that couldn't cross this portal with you in this time. I'm hearing a time stamp. You know, like everything has a time stamp. Everything has a time. And time is of the essence. There were people that did not make this portal with you, did not make this quantum leap with you. So in this time, you have gone through a immense training, intense training. A lot of tears, what they say, blood, sweat, and tears, and fears. You convicted, you confronted. Shit, you even got convicted and confronted, okay, by people or by the Most High. You had to look at yourself and be real with you. You had to even at times admit your own faults and convict yourself in order to forgive yourself. So this is like a portal. Like a lot of people didn't cross this portal with you because a lot of people weren't strong enough. Hence the lion great. I'm hearing the lion great. The lion's greatness. Your strength of greatness. And it's crazy. I was about to say a lot of people weren't strong enough to heal and confront themselves. But I wrote down 8-8 to 2025. It's an 8-8 portal. Lionsgate, Leo season. Then I heard strength and I heard strong. A lot of people didn't have the strength to be strong enough to confront themselves or take accountability. So you had people in your life that never took accountability for how they treated you, how they acted towards you, what they said about you. Just saying, hey, I see you, I believe in you, I love you, I support you, I pour into you how you pour into me. You had a lot of people that sat on it. They sat and sat and sat. And now I'm hearing they're set in their ways. They were set in their ways of sitting on this. My throat and mouth is really dry. And it was doing this prior to this message. And I said, it's something about my throat chakra, or somebody's thirsty. You know how you can be thirsty for someone's attention? It's like literally now these people are thirsty for your attention. They're thirsty for you to pour into them. They're thirsty now because you're no longer pouring into them. Thank you, spiritual team. I see what you mean. Before I continue this message, because it is just coming, please, I do hope that y'all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you out there, okay? Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste. We remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. We do keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guys, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. And if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, do not force the fit of the message. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. I may not be the reader for you. This may not be the message for you. So always keep that in mind. All right. And this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I am one reader and you may resonate with another reader. So find a reader best for you. If I said that already, I don't know. And this is a non-judgment zone. We do not judge over here. This is a healing zone, an uplifting zone, a clarity zone, a zen zone. an open-minded zone for this journey as we all go through our test of discernment, our test of releasing, our test of receiving, our test of growing and healing. Okay, this is the zone for that. So this is a non-judgment zone. We're just going with the flow. And the flow is, a lot of people didn't have the strength or the courage to acknowledge you, to support you, to say, hey, I love you. I want to see you do well. Or, hey, I got you. I want you to pour into me like I'm here. I want you to pour into me like I pour into you. But see, that's the thing. People wanted you to pour into them, but they weren't pouring back into you. And if they did, it was very, very minimal, very, very low. And you found yourself like thirsty or tired or exhausted or drained, okay, depleted. All right, that's where you've found yourself in a sense. And so now that these people, they should have poured into you like you were pouring into them. So now that you're not pouring into them anymore, they thirsty. They are in a drought. I'm hearing they're experiencing a drought in conversations. Okay. On Spirit's telling me to go back. So I wrote down on, I think this is August 3rd at 9:44 p.m. I heard the conversation or conversations is stimulating, but the love elevating. But is the love elevating? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So I heard this at 9:44 p.m. on August 3rd about conversations can be stimulating, but is the love elevating? Okay, Spirit. This could have been a lover, somebody that claimed that they loved you. They could have stimulated you in all their areas and aspects. But was the love elevated? This person probably got locked out of a portal. I'm hearing the Bruno Mars. They've been locked out of heaven. Like, it's officially locked, sealed, signed, sealed, delivered. And they don't have you as theirs. You might not be theirs, but they still want you as theirs. Because, you know that song, Here I Am, Baby. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. And maybe at one point you were like, I'm yours. You know, you was like, I'm yours. I'm all in. I got you. You fall, I fall. You cry, I cry. You know, we gonna get through this together. Word is bond. Word is bond. And this person could have been stimulating a lot of words to you, or a lot of hope, or a lot of, maybe the feelings were lingering or something of this person. But was that love truly elevated? Elevating to a point. Let me we're gonna look at this 8-8 portal. So this person in this time, in this 8-8 portal, they're crying, they're thirsty, they're they're thirsty. Yeah, they could have stabbed you in the back. So bottom of the deck is not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. As I cut the deck, stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Yeah, this person could have stabbed you in the back. Again, they didn't even acknowledge you. They didn't even know how to accept who you were in their life, but they wanted you to always pour into them. But they weren't pouring into you. They were giving you crumbs, barely a drop of water. Like, you know, and this person wasn't strong enough to heal those parts of themselves that were broken, that were depleted. You know, this person could be connected to people that deplete them all the time in every aspect, depleting their pockets. You know, I'm hearing pocket change. This person is in need of pocket change, even. Like, you were there, you were changing this person's life. You were there providing them stability, helping them out. But you never felt enough with this person. And this person ended up stabbing you in the back. Yeah, you probably wanted to have long-term commitment with this person, engagement ring. engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. It also says partnership. You could have been committed. You could have been engaged with a lot of people here that you felt a partnership with. Because if it's not romantic, it could have been some partners here. Yeah. See, this could have been somebody you were dating, that things ended, sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, working on it. Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So maybe this person wants to date you again, wants to date you again and make you as their like mate. I'm hearing soulmate. I don't go by labels on this channel, but this person is really, they feel like they were connected to your soul. Like they feel like they had a part of you, or you have a part of their soul. Like you awoken. I always hear awakened, but it's awakened. But you make them woke to their soul. You awaken them to what true commitment is. And if it was a partnership of people, you got stabbed in the back here. Maybe somebody didn't feel like you were enough. Yeah, somebody didn't feel like you were enough in a partnership deal. I'm hearing a partnership deal gone wrong because there was some backstab here and you were very committed and engaged. I'm hearing you were bringing engagements. Something about engaging with society, community, family, culture, like the world. You were really committed to this, but there was some backstab because somebody thought you weren't enough. Again, this person, these people, they didn't pour into you as you poured into them. If anything, they drew blood from you, like they were a vampire. The only thing they drew from you was the blood. Your blood, sweat, and tears to pour into them. And that's unfortunate. So you could have been, if this love scenario too, you were a chaser. You chased and chased and chased and chased and chased this person. But you didn't feel like enough for this person. You were like chasing for what? Like, you know, and then you felt like you were stabbed in the back. So the chaser in codependent relationships, fear of abandoned issues. The thing is, this person, you're no longer chasing this person. This portal has shut that shit down. You, at this time, people are erased off the map kind of vibe. Like, you are in another dimension. Let's think about this. Let's think about the year 1970. A lot of us possibly weren't born in 1970 or the 1950s. I don't know who watches my channel, but I know myself, I was not born in the 1950s. I came in the 1980s. I'm an 80s baby. Yes, I am. Proud of it. And so I wasn't born in the 50s through the 60s, 70s, and then I was born in the middle of the 80s. But I wasn't there. You know, like I wasn't a part of that time zone until I was born, or that timeline of history until I was born. So it's kind of like this person hasn't been born yet in your life or in your dimension. Like this person didn't cross the portal into the year you were born and beyond, or something like that. I hope that makes sense. Basically, you are living in a dimension where this person doesn't exist. So it seems like they never existed, but you have a memory of them. Okay? Because we have a memory of, I have a memory of what the 1950s looked like, even though I didn't exist in the 1950s. I could see pictures or I could hear stories. This person's like a memory. It's really kind of sad. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little kind of emotional because these people are like memories now. And it's unfortunate because you're all they think about. You still exist in their world. You're still a part of their world, their reality, even though you are still technically in the physical realm too, but you know what I mean? Like you can meet this person again and see this person again, but you're still like in this elevation. That's why it said the conversations could be stimulated no matter who this people are, this person was, but is the love elevating? equally. You get it? So now you're not chasing anymore. You're not pouring into this person anymore. And this person, yeah, look. Oh my God, look at this. The runner. I'm seeing the runner. The runner came out. Now you're like running. This person feels like you ran away. But they was running from you the whole time. They kept you thirsty for them. Chasing after them. You was tired, thirsty. You're like, come back. Wait. And they're still running. And you're getting thirsty. And the whole time, and my throat is even like drying up. And the whole time, they're not speaking to you. They're like, yeah, get thirsty for me. I'm gonna keep making you chase me. I'm gonna make you chase me this whole time. And the whole time, they was going in a circle with you, playing musical chairs, changing up on you. And now they wondering why you're not chasing them. Now they the ones thirsty. Because they realize they was runners. They didn't ever stop to get no water because they had you chasing them, filling them up. But the fact that they've been running and running, they never stopped to pour into themselves or have the strength again to heal themselves, to even turn around and stop running from you, to confront you. Because maybe there was something they had to confront you about. Maybe there was something you said that made them look at themselves differently. And they probably wanted to lash out and yell and say, why are you making me, or why are you doing this and doing this? Or maybe they did lash out. So they were running from the truth. But they probably didn't want to stop because they wanted to lash out on you. Because I am getting that some people wanted to lash out on you because you are a golden mirror. Thank you, Spirit. A golden reflection. Again, people notice that you're a star seed, and it's kind of like they want to lash out at you because you see everything and you glow so freely. But you're not even doing it on purpose to make someone upset. But these people know that you have this golden reflection of who they are. Like, even in that video that I had yesterday, y'all, it was like, I think the title again was, you releasing drama is making you more noticeable as a starseed. So even in that video, it's like your healing is allowing you to grow. I forgot exactly the point it was coming to, but anyway, this video, you'll see it because it's probably uploading. It's uploading still, like I said, it's taking forever. But the fact that it's even taking forever, it's like this person took forever to apologize to you. And this portal, like, there are some people that are, again, I'm hearing again, completely running, like they off the map. This person done ran off the map. This person done ran. It says runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Yep, they were listening to ego. And if it's not a relationship, you had people listen to their ego, running away from committing to a partnership with you, or committing to being real with you, committing to being honest to you, committing to pouring back into you. Okay? In this mission, you was like, yeah, see? Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. People thinking about you now. These runners are thinking about you and how they backstabbed you, because stabbed in the back is above this cassette card. Yeah, people are over, like they're thinking about, didn't I tell y'all I heard soulmates? Look at this. Soulmate card came out. I'm telling you, this person, you awaken their soul. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. See, partnership is there again. Partnership is on the engagement ring card as well. So you were engaged in partnerships, soul contracts with people. That's why they felt like you were their soulmate. That's why you awakened their soul, because you were contracted here to do that, and they were contracted here to do the same for you. And usually when if something is like really mirroring our soul, that golden mirror here, y'all, the coffin card is at the bottom of the deck, and it's sticking out. Coffin. It's something ended here. Y'all, I gotta get something to drink. 1 second. It's 1:33. It is 1:33 p.m. Where's my other phone? I have my other phone. I don't know what I did with it, because I was gonna look up something. Oh, here it is. I want y'all to see that it's 1:33 p.m. too. Well, now it's 1:34, but we gonna look up Lionsgate portal meaning. Excuse me. And just so y'all know, the meditation music is for Lionsgate. That's the title of it. It is Lionsgate Portal Activation to Unlock Infinite Abundance. So this portal is gonna be unlocking infinite abundance as well. This last half year, this last half part of the year is gonna be unlocking more things, because you ended drama with this coffin card. A lot of things died off. And again, these people are memories, unfortunately. So some people, it's like they never existed because they live in another dimension. They're still trapped in the matrix. A lot of people got trapped in the matrix and kept running from themselves, and they wanted you to keep being a chaser. But see, you're not chasing anymore. You ended that. You ended chasing. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Exactly. You've liberated from chasing people. And you're like, not to fucking day. Okay? Never again am I gonna chase, and deplete myself. Never again, excuse me, spiritual burp, am I going to stab my own self in the back, repetitively repeating the same karmic cycles or same karmic soul agreements. And it's sad, because a lot of these people had soul contracts with you. Like y'all were connected at the soul, like Siamese twins connected at the hips. And there was this harsh separation here because of deception. Yeah. Shocking attack, deception. This hurt. This made you like, it's like being engaged, and the night before your wedding day, you get this bad backstab betrayal just brought up to you, and it's revealed to you, and they tell you, you're like, what? We about to get married tomorrow. Everything, all the guests is here. The maid of honor, my parents, your parents, everybody. And I didn't even want all these people here, but they're still here. Like, are you just invested in, maybe it's a small wedding, whatever you invested in, just imagine. And if that's happened to you, my condolences, because I can only imagine you getting this backstab energy the night before you about to say I do to your person. And or you got this dope ass bond with this partnership, and you get stabbed in the back as you're pursuing your goals and believing and trusting and investing in everybody else. But you get backstabbed. That's why people run from you, because you reflect this golden mirror, because you have a golden energy. Because you're a golden child star seed, okay? You're going to get golden abundance for this as well. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah, you make people realize that they are narcissists. You made this person realize they were love bombing you and only creating a one-sided relationship. People don't want to hear the truth. People are not strong enough to admit, you know what? Let me stop running from this and turn around, so you don't have to keep chasing the reason why. And you were just like chasing the whys. And you're like, I can't chase no more. And then I feel like you shut down when you really got stabbed in the back. Something shut you down. Yeah, you said not today. You didn't want to deal with it. Yeah, it says not dealing. Hurt. Yeah, you were hurt. You didn't want to hear nobody. You didn't want to talk because you were hurt. Avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. If you are still angry due to some hurt, it's understandable, okay? It's understandable and overstandable. Some people, again, want to rebuild with you. And it's okay if you don't want to rebuild. But it's understandable that at that time and place, you had shut down. I keep seeing hands of cards come as I even cut the deck. Take a chance, risk. Yeah, somebody wants to take a chance and try to rebuild with you, possibly. We'll see. All right, Spirit. 6. All right, sorry, y'all. I'm on time. I have to get ready to go soon. All right, Spirit. So what's another message for the Divine Collective for this Lion's Gates portal? This person couldn't come through. These people, everybody talking about you. I keep seeing the talking. People are talking about you, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrives. Text, call, email, hovering. Somebody is really trying to look you up online, possibly, or people are reading text messages. I'm hearing reliving the time that they had with you, the memories with you. This person is literally like very interested into talking to you now, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Y'all can't make this shit up. This person miss you. You're a memory to these people. I'm trying to, really, Spirit, at the bottom of the deck, the Grim Reaper. This person is sad because stuff is ended. I'm telling you, that coffin card already done came out. This person feels dead inside. Like, damn, like a part of them, again, doesn't even exist. And maybe for you, it was hurtful to end it. It says the relationship is over. No second chances. Growth, transform your life. See, I'm telling you, that portal said nope. Spirit said moving on. If this person wasn't fixed by that portal date, they don't exist. Because they had an addiction. They were addicted to love bombing. Again, I heard love bombing. It says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. This is why things ended. The Grim Reaper came to collect. And not to say that in a negative way of somebody's life ending. And if that's the case, I mean, it's a lot. Because this person could be going through an addiction that they need to be mindful of that could take their life, whether it's a drug-related addiction. I'm hearing a sexual addiction, STD, STI. Of course, some STIs, people are very protective in things. And it just, it's not that you're like sleeping around out there, but some of this stuff now is like being mindful of how many partners you have, or just getting a checkup. But I'm getting like this person could have had a sexual addiction. And yeah, this person has a sexual addiction trying to find their soulmate. Every time they think they found their soulmate, because it's like they engage. I'm hearing like this person is a chaser, or this person dates chasers. They like the thrill of feeling like they are the ones. They like for people to run after them. And they really love that you did it. This particular lover energy, this divine, I'm hearing it could have been a divine masculine or it was a divine feminine here. But this person cannot cross the portal. This person is, I'm hearing this portal gate, this Lion's Gate, is like literally a gate. This is why it's called the Lion's Gate portal. Spirit said the gate is up. These people can't cross through the gate. They've been locked out of heaven. Thank you, Spirit. I see where you're going. They're screaming, they're crying like these people can't. They're confused. And Spirit is saying, even if you try to search for somebody, you probably can't find them. Because they're locked out. Spirit says, until they repent to themselves and to the Most High. You don't have to be the most religious person. You don't have to go to church every Sunday or whatever. You don't got to say God. You can say whatever you identify with. however you see that source in your life. They're just saying, go to your spiritual team, go to the source, go to the creator, and repent and forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself before you can forgive other people. Just like saying you have to love yourself before you can love another person. And it is 144 as I say that shit. Thank you, spiritual team. 144 on this Lion Gate's portal. Let's look up Lion's Gate. Meaning. So the Lion's Gate portal is still 144 as I read this. The Lion's Gate portal is, and then the 144,000. Thank you, spiritual team. I see what you're saying. This is the 144,000 going through the Lion's Gate portal, yo. The 144,000 I went through it. Damn, that's deep. The 140, that's why these people realize, like, yo, the 144,000, I can't reach them through the gates. That's why you're seeing, that's why when this is called Lion's Gate Portal 2025, it's an 888 frequency activation to unlock infinite abundance. You went through the portal that unlocked infinite abundance. And once you unlocked it, it locked out anyone trying to take your abundance, anyone that has not equaled up to that abundance. Not that you're better. It's just because the frequency of this world got to rise up. And that's why the 144,000, 3133 on the timer, were able to go through this Lion's Gate portal. And you have a lot of protection. The lion is strength. Don't nobody want to fight a lion. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. You know what I'm saying? Think about the lion that was on the Wizard of Oz. He didn't have no courage. He looked like he was. But Dorothy stood up to the lion. So did the Tin Man, the Scarecrow. Everybody who should have been afraid of this lion. This person had a lion's energy in the physical realm, but not so much in the spiritual. This person didn't have that that I could forgive myself. I can look around, look back and say, hey, I apologize. I did you dirty. I'm sorry. And sometimes I just saw today, damn, I don't think I saved it. Sometimes this person just had a quote. I think I screenshotted it to myself, but she said something like, sometimes apologies don't give you access to open doors, or something like that. Sometimes an apology doesn't always remove what you did to somebody. You can apologize and people can say, yeah, I forgive, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes it's not meant to open that door. Sometimes what happened, the hurt, is too much to even let you sit next to me anymore. Because you just grown through it. It's not to say that you won't say hi or acknowledge someone. It's not to say that you wouldn't. It's just to say that, you know, I see what happened. I know there was backstab energy. This backstab was hurtful, because especially when you had a soul contract, a divine unionship or whatever divine partnership you have with somebody, that ish hurts. Like I said, getting married and you, the next morning, you got to tell your guest, hey, there's no wedding. Yeah, we're not getting married anymore. It's like, what? And why not? Well, what's happened? Okay. And then it's like, you have to then figure out how to move on. And maybe still feeling like you want to chase this person, but they're running from you. And this person, like, they have no remorse in the moment. Maybe they're upset at themselves. They could be angry. They could feel a way. But are you truly remorse? Do you really have remorse about how you made me feel? Sometimes spirits say these people got to sit in it. And by sitting in it, never have any other connection to you ever. forever possibly, and that's crazy. But the lion's great. The lion's great. I keep hearing the lion's great. Your greatness, yo, you great out here, Divine Collective. It says the Lion's Gate portal is an astrology term describing the alignment of the sun in Leo, the star Sirius, which, oh shit, I love it. I love it because of the other video that I named. You're being more noticeable as a star seed since you released the drama or whatever, or since you healed. It says, describing the alignment of the sun in Leo, the star Sirius, which is the brightest star as seen from the earth, the constellation Orion's belt, and the earth, technically. This alignment happens between July 28th and August 12th. So, it says you should set crystal clear intentions, meditate with crystals, practice 8x8 manifestation journal, visualize your dream life, perform an energy cleanse, connect with the sun's energy, practice gratitude rituals, end the day with a moon ritual. Now you don't have to do all that. This is just stuff it's stating if you wanted to do that. It's a time to dip into your innate talents. Your creative senses are opening, allowing you to lean into your artistry. I'm telling you, you about to be this legend, the talk of the town. You about to be in the newspapers. People about to read about you. Things are coming because you see, you got receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. See, you're receiving what you need. Maybe you had some closure issues before, but you closed this chapter. Yeah, you ended it. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. You could have went silent. I'm hearing cold turkey on somebody. And that's why they feel this death energy. Yeah, the competition, the snake, the girl talk. Again, if this is partnerships, there was some competition, some sneaky people, some girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. This person could have had another person. Again, I did hear they could have had a sex addiction, so they might want to be mindful. Maybe you did get something from this person, but you've healed yourself from it. And or it's just being aware, okay? To just check on yourself. And then these snaky other people though, like you had just a lot of snakes that said that they were your people. But that wasn't the case. But now these people wish they could walk through this portal with you. The Grim Reaper has come to collect because they have been chained to a codependent energy. If it is partnership, it could be codependent on other people's artistry, because we just read about artistry. This person could have been codependent on your artistry because you, again, brought abundance, because you are owed abundance, demanded abundance. Okay, abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Yeah. So now your abundance is here. This person, you're not pouring your abundance into them anymore. So this is why they are feeling the way that they feel. They don't have your abundance to lean on them anymore. So that is what I have, though. I'm going to end it there. This is beautiful, Lionsgate portal. Your strength is beautiful. These people wish they could open this portal, this Lion's Gate, get through to connect to you. And who knows? If they heal themselves, maybe they will. We'll see. On that note, though, do not force the fit of this message. If you liked it, you can always thumbs it up. I do appreciate each and every one of you. You can always email me if you want to get in touch with me. And I'm just blessed and humble and honored for you all. All right, we will come back with another message soon. Peace, love, light to you, and namaste.